I thought I'd show you how I colour the braided backing. It's very simple. This is just regular braided backing. It comes in different gauges. It's very cheap. So I just cut a piece. I take a waterproof spirit marker and I just pull it through. I use these post-it papers for a lot of different things in tying, actually. Mixing epoxy on, glue, resin, colouring stuff. So once I've done that, then I just take the black marker and I put the black marks on it, do the other side, and it's as easy as that. This might be interesting for you as well. This is my tying setup that I do most of my tying on. I have my vise, but under my vise I have a big sheet of, I think it's about 5mm thick white foam. This stops everything slipping around. And at the front of my vise I also have one of these triangular rulers that is excellent for measuring stuff on before I tie it in, so there's no waste, and a hook gauge, hook and hackle gauge at the front there. Well, let's have a look at the Damsel. We'll start with the Mr. Ord 30 size 12 dry fly hook. We have sheer 40/0 black. And we just put a short foundation here just to give the braided backing a little more purchase. We take our braid and the very end of the braid, take a lighter and we just melt that, otherwise it'll come done under casting. So once that's done, we just take a drop of super glue, take the braid and we just attach this like so. That's not going anywhere. What we need then is two done cock hackles. These want to be a little shorter than the body. I'll just tie that one in there. And these want to be pointing backwards. A couple of loose turns and then we can just pull that one in to the same length as the first one. Just secure those. Those will do very nicely. Then we can lift all that up, remove that and just tie the ends down. Go back to there. We have a piece of foam. This is 2 or 3mm and we want to put this on, flatten our thread now so we don't cut through the foam. I'll just put this on the top of the hook shank over the thorax. You don't need to go any further forward than that. Just position it. That's good. Excellent. Then we need a dyed blue grizzle hackle. I like to use a larger one for this, not the size for the hook size, of course. So we'll tie this in, and we want to tie this in as I'm doing here, pointing slightly back, and then we'll come up underneath and I just attach that. And I'll remove that. Of course, if you're in a fishing situation where the fish are taking blue damsels and you don't have one, you are up that creek without a paddle. They're very selective. So we take the hackle now and we go around the foam. This doesn't have to be all perfect as you would with a dry fly hackle, because we're going to fold all these fibres back. So we go down, perhaps I'll just put a hackle plier on for that last turn. I come around the front, I'll time that wing down, there we are. So now just let that hang, that's good, and we'll just swap those around and just secure that hackle. Remove our hackle plier. Try and get all those hackle points from the, there we are, and we just secure that. Then we can turn that around, remove it. That's looking good. That's looking good. So we can pull all these back. One there I don't want. We go back into the foam base. Spin my thread anti-clockwise. I take some, this is kind of a purple, blue, purple ice dubbing, and it will just load this up with. And then I'll spin that up. Can move this out of the way. This dubbing will trim it down afterwards. Go over the thorax with it. We fold all the hackle back, spin our thread anti-clockwise again to flatten it so we don't cut the foam. Good. Trim off the foam so there's a little head. Take our whip finisher. Fit one more. Remove that. Pull the eye stubbing up. Trim it off. And that's the finished braided body blue damsel. If you enjoy the videos, please like, share, subscribe, and thanks for watching.